How's it going, man?
Hey, how's it going?
I'm going pretty good. How can I help you today?
Yeah, so I was like hopping on the same conversation you just had, Braxton. Like, I'm still hung up on old past relationships that nothing new just feels like stupid. You know what I mean? Um, like I can't put as much effort into new relationships anymore just because I feel like, it's a waste of time. I've already said it. Um, and I'm not the kind of person that, you can go to clubs and, you can make eye contact or something like that. It's mostly like, you got to talk to me first, I guess. I don't know, but I don't know what I'm missing. I feel like, I'm doing good financially. Um, but just in the dating world, I'm kind of like lacking.
So what are you doing financially?
I work in the tech sector for one of the big companies.
So you making six figures?
Yeah, right about.
Okay. So I got some bad news for y'all. There's a lot of guys making six figures.
Yeah.
There's a lot of guys making seven figures. So I know society wants y'all to believe that six figures, seven figures is so special. But once you've done some work to make yourself stand out a little bit, like just put in a little bit of effort, you're no longer that special. So a lot of guys making six figures are thinking, oh man, well, I make six figures. Bro, there are millions of dudes who make six figures. There are millions of dudes who make seven figures. So why would you making that money now make you think that you're the kind of guy that can just call the shots when there are guys who are making just as much money as you or more, who are in great shape, who have status, who have social skills? They have it all. So one thing I want you guys to please understand and listen to me is stop comparing yourselves to the people doing worse than you. That's the mistake I think you guys make a lot. So you just described to me how, well, I don't see the point of this because you've gotten to the point in your life where I'm making decent money. Well, okay, now you have to shift your perspective. You're no longer comparing yourself to everybody who's below you. You're comparing yourself to the men who are on your level and up because there's a lot of those. So how do you stand out from those guys?
It just feels a little different because, like, even getting to this point was previously I would have never imagined it. You know what I mean? I came from poverty. So now
Mhm.
I'm here. I would consider it like I can finally pay for dinner or I could do certain things without even thinking about it. That I thought that would like solve everything, but it just
Yeah.
seemed harder.
Yeah, because you got the stage, you improved the stage. So that's where we get finessed as men, right? Because we think, oh man, if I just make a X amount of money, now I'm set. No, you made X amount of money. Now you've elevated from poverty, but now you've joined the different league. You're in the big leagues now. It's like you went from amateurs to a semi-pro. So now you gotta compete with the semi-pro people.
Yeah, I never asked for that. I thought I would still be. I don't know.
So what that means now, Johnny, is you need to put in some work so you can elevate yourself and be, in comparison, a good catch with money.
Where I am right now, what do you think I should do then? Like at this point, if I'm struggling to even like have meaningful conversations or even like meaningful relationships with people, right?
Mhm.
The girls, just because I have money, I don't think it will magically show up, right? I feel like there's something I'm supposed to be doing. Maybe is it like size? Do I have to get bigger and look?
Let's see the physique. Let's see what you look like.
Man, I'm extremely skinny, so I have. Yeah.
Stand up. Let's see. Stand up. Stand up.
So that's pretty much it.
Can you stand up? Oh
I
no.
stand up right now, unfortunately.
You don't got pants on, bro?
I have shorts on, but they're pretty short. I don't want it to go on.
Oh my God. Guys, always please. That's why I tell you guys always wear pants. I always tell you guys wear pants on the show. All right. So you're extremely skinny, Johnny. Okay, let me see your hair.
And it's kind of starting bald a little bit, but
Oh, God, it's bald a little bit. Do that again. Do that again. It's being bald a little bit. It's bald. It's already gone.
I know.
Okay. So Johnny, you're extremely skinny, you're balding,
Yeah.
and you just make six figures. How are you special?
Fair. You're right.
Guys, we gotta. I know it's hard. I know. You're like, man, I've been working my butt off to get to this point, but you have to be well-rounded as a man. Like times have changed. Our dads and grandfathers didn't have to be this exceptional to be even looked at. But dating has become globalized. And when I'm trying to tell you guys the truth, people think I'm crazy. You're no longer being compared with the average Joe. Women can see men who are better than you on their phone. So you making six figures, but you're skinny and you're bald, and it's like a girl ain't blinking an eye. She like, what? So congratulations.
Needle nose into one specific goal, right? And you work really hard on that. You kind of getting or not putting a lot of effort onto the other parts, and I think that's the thing that's causing it here.
Yeah, that's what a lot of men struggle with. A lot of men think if I just go hard in this one area, it'll compartmentalize into others. It will just solve everything else, and that's not the reality. When you are well-rounded, you give yourself leverage. You're a guy with money, you look good, right? You got some status. Now you can pick and choose. But if you just have one thing going for yourself, finances, like you're just a lick. You're just like women gonna see you. Oh, I can just get some money from him.
Fair, yeah, you're right.
You got to get in good shape, bro. You got to put some muscle on. I think you should go to Turkey ASAP. Go get that hair transplant.
I'm gonna give it some time, see what that does to me, and then
you want to know what?
You know, minoxidil, like that finasteride and minoxidil.
Johnny, do this again, bro. Do this again. There's not much that minoxidil can do.
Really?
When the whole middle part of your head is gone.
I'm mad at my dad. You know, he gave that to me.
It's okay, but your dad didn't have to be six figures ripped with status to get your mom. Probably none of our dads had to go through this.
Yeah, that's true. She was like or something.
Huh?
It was like next door or something, you know?
Right, exactly. They had a different reality. We don't. I think you should get a hair transplant. I think you need to pick a workout program that is consistent that you need to start doing so you can build some body, like a physique, right? You need to get on dating apps. You need to give yourself a shot because unfortunately you might be above average financially, but everywhere else you're nothing special. And women are not comparing you to men with just money. They're comparing you with men that have it all.
I see.
All right, man.
Yeah, perfect. Hey,
all right, bro.
Take the time.
This is the problem that I see us men are facing right now. A lot of guys. This is why I started going really, really hard about telling you guys that money is not enough. It's not enough, guys. Fit. I make six figures. Fit. I make seven figures. Man, congratulations. Congrats, buddy. What else you got? She over here DMing Drake, DMing basketball players, DMing, like, you got to compete with all those dudes. Y'all think y'all are just competing with your homies when she's looking at who's the best man I can get. And if you just got money, it ain't gonna be enough.